Hi, I'm Jack from legalexpert.co.uk. We are personal injury claims specialists. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and we offer a no-win, no-fee service. Today, I'm going to be taking a look at food poisoning recovery. We'll go over some of the steps that we recommend you take, as well as looking at information provided by the NHS in regards to dealing with a case of food poisoning. If you have any questions or requests, let us know in the comments. And if you like this video, please do hit that thumbs up button, as this will help us see what type of content people find helpful. If you're suffering from food poisoning after eating food that was bought from someone else, like a restaurant or a shop, you should bear in mind that you may be entitled to compensation. In order to bring a claim for compensation, we recommend that you speak to a personal injury claims specialist that has experience in dealing with food poisoning claims. The good news for you is that legalexpert.co.uk offers a completely free, zero obligation consultation where we'll talk through your case with you in order to help you establish what your options are. You can speak to us by calling our free phone helpline on 0800 652 7676 or by visiting our around the clock live chat service at legalexpert.co.uk. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so you can speak to us whenever you'd like. Now, the NHS advised that the following symptoms may indicate that you're suffering from food poisoning: feeling sick, nausea; diarrhea; being sick, vomiting; stomach cramps, a high temperature of 38 degrees Celsius or above; feeling generally unwell, such as feeling tired or having aches and chills. Now, the symptoms usually start within a few days of eating the food that caused the infection. Now let's take a look at what the NHS recommend you try to do if you're suffering from food poisoning. The symptoms usually pass within a week if you're suffering from diarrhea and vomiting. They recommend that you should stay at home and get plenty of rest. Drink lots of fluids such as water or squash. Take small sips if you feel sick. Carry on breast and bottle feeding your baby. If they're being sick, try giving small feeds more often than usual. Give babies on formula or solid food small sips of water between feeds. Eat when you feel able to. You don't need to eat or avoid any specific foods. Take paracetamol if you're in discomfort. Check the leaflet before giving it to your child, and that you stay off work or school until you have not been sick or had diarrhea for at least 2 days. They also advise that you do not have fruit juice or fizzy drinks. They can make diarrhea worse. Do not make baby formula weaker. Use it at its usual strength. Do not give children under 12 medicine to stop diarrhea. Do not give aspirin to children under 16. According to the NHS, diarrhea usually stops within 5 to 7 days, and vomiting usually stops in 1 to 2 days. The NHS also advised that you should call 999 if you vomit blood or have vomit that looks like ground coffee, have bright green or yellow vomit, might have swallowed something poisonous, have a stiff neck and pain when looking at bright lights, and have a sudden severe headache or stomach ache. They also recommend that you call 111 if you're worried about a baby under 12 months, your child stops breast or bottle feeding whilst they're ill, a child under 5 years has signs of dehydration, such as fewer wet nappies, you or your child over 5 years still have signs of dehydration after using oral rehydration sachets, you or your child keeps being sick and cannot keep fluid down, you or your child have bloody diarrhea or bleeding from the bottom, you or your child have diarrhea for more than 7 days or vomiting for more than 2 days. 111 will tell you what to do. They can arrange a phone call from a nurse or doctor if you need one. You should speak to the restaurant or shop where you bought food from and make them aware that you have suffered from symptoms related to food poisoning. It can be hard to isolate how a person became ill with food poisoning, but if a number of people have become ill after having eaten the same thing on a single occasion, an example being a group of people eating food at a wedding, then it's possible that you might be able to use the fact that this meal was the only dish in common that was eaten by everyone affected to help bring a successful claim for compensation. Of course, the circumstances of each incident are never the same, and whether or not you believe you have a valid claim, it's always advisable that you speak to an expert on the matter. So if you'd like further assistance, we are personal injury claims specialists. We offer free, friendly advice on no-win, no-fee compensation claims, so there's not a penny to pay if you lose. Get the maximum compensation that you deserve. We're rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, and we have specialist solicitors with up to 30 years experience. It'll only take just a couple of minutes for our team, who'll be happy to answer any questions you may have to help establish whether or not you have a valid claim. Call now on 0800 652 7676 or visit our live chat service at legalexpert.co.uk. Don't forget to subscribe, as we'll be uploading helpful videos just like this one on a regular basis. You can also check out one of our recommended videos or head over to legalexpert.co.uk, where you can read community questions on our forum, get free advice from our live chat, read articles and seek assistance for compensation on a no-win, no-fee basis with your personal injury claim.